Shalom, Erev Betikat Chametz. Tonight, Jews all over the world are looking around for pieces of leavening, bread, cakes, cookies left here and there. And we identified 10 types of leaven in the soul, in the heart, 10 types of dark qualities that stand behind the shining traits that God gives us in the tree of life, in the divine personality profile that every human being carries, that is the animator of our being. So we're looking for the dark shadows of all those 10 qualities. And I can run through them very quickly. It's very understandable. The idea of Keter, the crown, is that I have a crown. Well, who gave you the crown? I have wisdom. Well, who gave you the wisdom? I have understanding, kindness, strength, beauty and truth, victory and eternity, splendor and grace, loyalty and kingship. All the qualities have the dark side, which is rooted in the idea of mine, my wisdom, my understanding, my kindness, my truth, my strength, my beauty, all those my's that we hear kids talking all day long, when they're playing. It's my toy, it's my this, my that, right? But there's leftovers of that go all the way to the root of who we are. And that's really what we're looking for when we're hunting around our house trying to find those pieces of chametz, which is this idea of the leavening, the puffing up the self into something it's not. Puffing ourselves into being the holder of something as opposed to being the receiver. And when we do that shift, that little shift from saying, instead of saying, I have wisdom, say, God gave me some wisdom. Now, in 5 seconds, he could take that away. And God gave me his truth, and we know long that could last. And all the traits, we do the shift of giving it back to the one who gives it to us. And that resets our spiritual posture. Now, our spiritual posture is very important in our relationship to the Creator and into the world, because we are receivers and givers. But if we don't know how to properly receive, which I see all the time in the therapeutic world, we've closed ourselves down from receiving to others because the world is not a safe place to receive from. And oftentimes we have undisciplined disciplinarians and authoritarian madmen, and all the way down to everybody's family. We're dealing with people that we don't want to receive from necessarily, and that closes off our ability to receive, and then we lose that ability to give. But when we open up to receiving from the Creator, then we can receive the pure, the real goods, right? The real wisdom, the real kindness, the real truth, the real loyalty, the real kingship, that he is king. And when we make him king, we become part of the kingship. So we should all be blessed to find those places in ourselves, go through the tree, go through the 10 traits. You can find it in any Kabbalah book, English, Hebrew, French, Russian, doesn't matter. And find the personal attachment that we have and loosen our grasp on it and give it back to Shem. And then we'll go into Pesach tomorrow night, different people, and we'll receive something new. God bless you all. Chag Sameach.